It's my turn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We're just
We got to
yakking
cut that
now.
part out.
We'll just put all the questions out and figure out which one we want to go to.
Hi, good morning. My name is Miya Grover, and I'm the president of SGA, which is Student Government Association. Today is Leadership Day, so I wanted to sit down with Dr. Kennedy and be able to ask some questions about leadership and for her to have the opportunity to share some of her wisdom with me. I brought this box of questions, and we'll just pull from the box and answer the questions that's on there.
Sounds good, Miya.
Okay.
I'm eager to get started.
Thank you. This one says, what skills are most important for leaders today?
With my background in psychology, listening, being able to listen. And, there's been a lot of research that says a lot of times you're having conversations with somebody, and as they're talking, you're already formulating your answer. So learning how to shut that down and really hear what the other person or the other people are saying, and trying to determine how is that going to fit with where you want to go, where you want to take things as a leader for the institution. So I think listening is probably the hardest skill, but it's the best skill that you could learn. Okay, so this is actually two questions, but the second one's right. So the first one is, who has influenced you on your leadership journey and how?
Okay, this one is hard because it says who. And when I think who, it's a singular person, but it's not a singular person. My support system, I reach out for different people for different things, and they've all influenced me to become a better person. So as far as like how, being more resilient, knowing when to ask for help and how to delegate is very important when being a student leader, and also being a student first. Like when I was younger, I wanted to be a leader. I wanted to be a leader, do this, join this, but you gotta be a student first. So in knowing how to balance everything, it came together full circle, and now all the pieces fit because everyone in my support system just helped me grow as a person.
Now, I love your answer there because when you ask people that question, exactly what you said, we tend to go, oh, it's just, the story is one person, right? And for some people, it is one person. But to recognize that you have different people in your lives who serve different roles and have given you different gifts to help you grow as a leader, I think that's probably more common for people than they realize. And I especially love the wisdom that you showed so early on to say, I know I can lead, I'm gonna be a leader, but then you go, wait a minute, I gotta have the foundation built. And that displays not only wisdom, but maturity. And that's part of being a leader too, right? To know, if you start here as a leader, unless, to grow and to continue, you've gotta keep that journey going. Leadership isn't something that you arrive at and they give you the trophy or the brass ring or whatever, and you say, okay, now I'm a leader. Whew, boy, I'm glad I've got that, right? Because it's always changing.
How has being in my role changed me? It has opened up my eyes a lot.
How so?
I didn't know, coming into college as a first generation student, I didn't know a lot of things about how college worked. And so being in my role, being able to have conversations like this one, being able to have conversations with the Dean of Students, and being able to have mentors like Megan, who runs the CSI, like you go from seeing one large puzzle piece to being able to zoom out and see the entire puzzle connected.
Yeah.
So that's how it helped me.
I love how you put that. I mean, I really do. And it's when I was a professor, I would have students first year all the way to seniors sometimes, right? And when I would see students struggling, especially freshmen, right? And I would say, you have to understand that the first thing you have to learn about college is how to go to college, right? How to go to class, how to navigate this. And especially for first generation students, it's challenging because you're the first, right?
Yeah.
You're leading the way. And so I think that's the important part. But once you get that figured out, then the rest just kind of falls into place. And so I think that's really important. I also like the idea that, it's growth, right? It's maturity. It's like saying, I can't just look at the world this way, right? I got to think about how people are looking this way and how we can all see a view that where we want to go, right? What's the future that we want? So,
because we're all in it together.
I know, and I love that. It makes me so happy.